Those were all shots I made with Gavin, and in this video I'll teach you how to make them yourselves. There's this weird misconception that you shouldn't shoot long-range shots with Gavin and just save the bullets for yourself. And I think that's a very stupid mindset to have. There's only one survivor in the game that can stun the killer from a long distance, and we're not supposed to do it? You see, Gavin's bullets do not immediately hit their targets. They actually spend a very long time on getting to their target for being literal bullets coming out of a gun. You have to shoot a little in front of where they're going, and yes, you have to do this for nearly every shot, since the bullets are much slower than you'd expect them to be. It's a lot of trial and error to get good at this, but it is really fun to hit shots like this. There are some maps where Gavin undoubtedly exceeds at, like Shifty Station, and other open maps too. Even Haverhill isn't too bad. There's also a pretty interesting thing with Gavin. This is always going to be the furthest away you ever have to shoot with him. Since the longer you are away from the killer, the distance covered proportionate to how much you turn your camera is going to be increased the further you are away from the killer. So basically, the further you are away from the killer, the less you need to shift your crosshair. If you see a teammate that has just transitioned to a loop, there's obviously no point of shooting the killer. You should rather shoot the killer while a survivor is transitioning or on one of the last vaults for that loop. But if you see a new player really struggling, or someone with bad chase stat just barely transitioning to a loop, you can always shoot. No matter when you shoot, it'll always be useful as long as you hit, but sometimes there are better times to shoot than others. Also keep in mind that if a killer's chasing a survivor in a loop, it is very hard to hit them, since they might mind game or do some weird maneuvers. The most important thing you need to do when using Gavin is to save your last bullets for if the killer goes in chase with you, so you can shoot the killer if you make a mistake or need to transition. Otherwise, for 2 bullets, you should only shoot if it seems necessary. For 3, you can shoot when it's less necessary, but don't waste bullets either. Gavin's ability has a pretty small cooldown, so you'll quickly run out of bullets if you keep on spamming his ability. For 3 bullets and more, you can just shoot the killer whenever. If you're up against a very bad killer and you're sure you can loop without bullets, this doesn't really matter. But I like to keep a bullet just in case, because you never know what might happen. Here are some tips you should have in mind while playing as Gavin. As a Gavin, if you make very good shots, you'll likely get targeted, which is why it's important to always keep 1 bullet. Only do about 1 or 2 generators and then go support. It's also useful to have the Gavin skin on, so that people recognize you and let you on their gens, or you can just flash your gun at them. There's surprisingly a lot of things you can do with Gavin's 6-6 chase stat. Still, you have to be smart about looping with Gavin. A thing you can do if you're transitioning or if you get mind gamed is a thing called quick sculping or quick shooting. There isn't really a universal name for it, but anyways, the technique is that if you look straight forwards while looking at yourself, the crosshair is going to be in the middle of your face, and by going off that, you can shoot the killer very quickly. There aren't super many scenarios where you have to use long-range snipes, since most times you're pretty close to the killer, but if you want to fully utilize your ability, you're going to have to learn it. You can pretty much only do these shots when a survivor is transitioning, since it's very hard to shoot the killer while they're on a loop. Remember to keep in mind that the further away you are, the less you have to shift your camera. What I did to get good at Gavin is that every opportunity I had, I shot the killer, no matter if it helped or not. I also purposefully tried hard shots, and every time I missed, I learned something. It took me only about 2 days to get good at sniping with Gavin, and if I can do it, you can do it too. Now I will be playing as Gavin, a little gameplay segment here to just show you guys what my general gameplay is. Oh no, not this guy. Oh my god. They're probably gonna be like a god, but it's alright. We are going to start on this generator over here. Oh no, someone disconnected already. We're so dead. Someone has to go rescue. It's Ghost? Alright. Alright. There we go. Oh, they are alright, the problem here is that if I want to save people, I need them to actually kind of be in chase for a little moment. But this guy is just so good. There we go. I'm glad to have done something. If you don't know, that's on you, man. That's on you. We're dead. We're dead as fuck. We're so fucking dead. Oh, holy shit. Ha! So, I thought I was gonna skip right now this round because this killer is level 29, but it seems like it is an alt account. So, we are gonna demonstrate it. We are the demonstrator. Okay, holy fuck. Relax. Relax. Relax! Oh my god. We are actually good. We are actually good. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is actually going pretty good. Nice chase. Yeah. So I do have a bullet now. Gee, man. Can you relax? So we're going to use the bullet over there. Alright. So, now I have 0 bullets. But we survived, I guess. Man, I really need a bullet right now. Okay, please, let us have this one. Dude, Principal Slunge scares me. I'm not even kidding. So I did just break my own rule over there. But it does look like they needed help. I think we won. I think we won. I'm not going to the exit, bitch. No, I'm not staying here. So something pretty funny with Gavin is that he can still hold his gun out, even if he doesn't have any bullets. And when you hold your gun out in chase, the killer does get kinda frightened because, you know, you can shoot at any moment. And that's why I shouldn't tell the killer how many bullets you have in chat. I've actually seen that before. Alright, so I just want to use Gavin one more time just to demonstrate his sniping abilities. Bro, I was just about to go off the gen. I suck. There we go. I'm just gonna follow the killer. Oh my god, headshots, holy fuck. I was about to say that I did break my own rule. First of all, I don't think I'll need it for this killer. And second of all, I didn't even waste one. I got a headshot. Guys, that was totally planned. I totally planned on getting a headshot. There we go. We're gonna try to finish this gen. Well, as you see here, I am running out of bullets. But I do make up for it. Like here, I knew that the generator was nearly full, so that's why I did that. Oh, alright. Let's go! Alright. I think we'll just go to the exit gates now. Daybreak, why the fuck are you coming back? I just saved your ass. If you die now, that's fucking on you, man. That's on you. I just saved your whole fucking life, and now, oh my god, I saved you for a reason, man. Okay, we're gonna. What? You should have gone. Why didn't you just go when you could? Oh my god.
I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day.